Sean Cody at TexasGunTrust.com. I spent the weekend at Wild River Ranch. I tried to work in a late season deer hunt to fill a couple of buck tags. Unfortunately, the bucks had other plans and they didn't show up to the party. That really wasn't that big a deal. There were plenty of hogs and raccoons to shoot at. I was reminded of a very important lesson. Shot placement counts. As a matter of fact, you might say shot placement is everything. I use a 5.56 POF hunting hogs. Normally it doesn't have any issues stopping them and dropping them. When I engage this 150-pound hog, I failed to adequately and properly execute the shot placement plan. I ended up putting a 62 grain Federal Fusion round into this hog's shoulder. As you can see in the video, the hog ran off to die later. After the disappointment of the first hog, it was time to engage a raccoon. This one took a 17 HMR straight to the chest. Dr. Lucci was using a D740 and I was filming through the thermal. It ran into the woods, made it about 5 feet. We found it next to a tree. Hog number 2. He came out at about 120 yards. I engaged him with the IR Hunter Mark II thermal weapon sight. Put a 62 grain Fusion right underneath his ear, and he flopped over on his back. The raccoons are destroying the feeders. They cause a tremendous amount of damage. In this case, I couldn't get a clear shot at the one that was actually on the feeder, so I shot his buddy on the ground. The last raccoon is engaged at about 85 yards. This is at the Claudette blind. In the video, you see me cycling through different magnifications and looking around for other raccoons. There's an armadillo there. Finally, I figure out that the missing raccoon is actually on the feeder. It took me a minute of watching him to realize that he was trying to pull the varmint guard off. Now usually these guys work in pairs out here, so I'm looking around trying to find his buddy. You'll notice it's pretty clear that he's stretched out, hanging off the varmint guard. Finally, I decide to take the shot, and you'll see me cycle through the different magnifications. You see 8 power is almost useless. So I'll go back down to 4 power. I'm going to shoot him off the feeder. You'll see him drop to the ground. He's trying to crawl off, so I put an anchor shot into him. And that was it for the night.